Hello and welcome to a special edition of LDTV Sports. Today we are covering the girls Group 4 championship matchup between the Atlantic City Vikings and the Cherokee Chiefs. For LDTV Sports, I'm Connor McJames alongside my partner in crime, Jeff Provost. So Jeff, what do you say about today's game?
Today's going to be an intense game. There is a trophy in the building, and a team will be going home with it tonight. The Chiefs coming off a close win over the Lenape Indians, and Atlantic City coming off a rather large win against the Shawnee Renegades. They're both going to be ready, battle-tested, and hoping to bring home the trophy.
That's going to do it from here. We have the Chiefs and the Vikings coming up next.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK menu or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. Mammoth Restoration and Reconstruction, providing 24/7 water damage emergency services for water extraction, water damage cleanup, and repairs throughout South Jersey. 609-859-5600. And on the web at mammothrestoration.net. Main Street Auto, automotive services you can count on for over 20 years. 856-985-4771. On the web at marltonmainstreetauto.com. Uncluttered, a Lenape alumni-owned business providing professional organization with simple, budget-friendly solutions and maximum results. 856-230-2623 and on the web at uncluttered.space. That's UNCLUTTERD.space. For more information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 868,000, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
Hello and welcome back here at Cherokee High School to not just only a sold-out crowd, but a loud one indeed.
Yeah, it's certainly packing the stands tonight. You know, Atlantic City's not too far away either, so you know it's not too far of a travel for them, and obviously your local hometown Chiefs.
Right you are. As it's time now for the Jocelyn Silent Report. Remember, your one-of-a-kind yearbook for your city. Yearbooks and parent ads available online at jocelyns.com. Let's send it down to Derek Smyers, standing by for the report.
Thanks, guys. I was spoken to both head coaches before the game. I asked them both how they prepare for the game. Cherokee's head coach, Ron Powell, said a lot that Atlantic City is a hard team to play. They're a handful of a team to beat, so they practice extra hard than they normally do. And Atlantic City has coach Jason Lance. We worked hard and stayed focused all week in practice. That's all that we could do, and hopefully we come out with the win. I also asked them both, because it's a bigger game today, if they both have high expectations with their players, if they're going to change differently. And Cherokee's head coach said, not at all. We're just in here to win. We've been here 7 times in the last 8 years. We're used to this. And Atlantic City's head coach said, hopefully not. We're in here to win. We don't make it here often. Hoping it is the greatest game we've played this year, and hope can come out to win. Thanks, guys, and back to you.
Thank you, Derek Smyers.
Yeah, I mean both. You know, you have to go through a gauntlet to get to this game, and it doesn't. The Atlantic City coach is right. It doesn't happen often, and you know, once you're here, you kind of want to relish it. You know, as I mentioned earlier, there is a trophy in the building. It certainly heightens the excitement for the game and the intensity of the game, and the players certainly know that, and they want to be the ones hoisting it at the end.
Absolutely, and on just going into this game, we were pretty much expecting, Shawnee versus Cherokee, the 1 seed versus the 2 seed. Shawnee would be hosting. Atlantic City, the underdog, on the road, getting the job done and being at the stage today.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think if you asked anyone, pencil in who do you think is going to be in the Group 4 South Jersey girls basketball final, they probably would have said the orange and the blue school, Shawnee and Cherokee, but not the case. The Vikings from Atlantic City are playing a little spoiler, and they're hoping that their run doesn't end. So
it's time now for the Equitable Keys to the Game, providing millions of customers with life insurance and new needs and other needs-based products since 1859. Equitable, together we'll build the right strategy for your future. You can call it 732-452-7275. For Atlantic City, it's playing as a team.
And that's what got it done against Shawnee. They played as a team and came out to a 26-7 halftime lead. Obviously, it ended as just a 10-point game, but playing together as a team, they can make great things happen.
For Cherokee today, it's going to be pressuring the post-entry passer.
Absolutely. They want to try and avoid that, getting it into the post, and hopefully kind of dictate the control of the game.
And big key for both teams today is going to be defense.
As I said before, defense wins championships, and I think it's going to come down to who can play the better defense here.
As those are your keys to the game, sponsored by Equitable. And we'll break for the national anthem. And we are back here as we are listening to the starting lineups for today's game. Starting off with number 21, Alexis Gormley. Sasha Lemons. I think I heard Eileen Roach.
Eileen Roach, yep.
Jackson. And Quinira. So to recap, the starting lineup today for the Atlantic City Vikings, we have Eileen Roach, the sophomore. We have Sasha Lemons, the senior guard. We have Zashira Jackson, the senior. Alexis Gormley, the sophomore. And their leading scorer, Quinira Cherry Montague, as we'll be calling her name more than once tonight, the senior.
Absolutely, a verbal commit to Mississippi State, so just a few points shy of 1,000.
So it looks like we have Courtney Furman. Courtney Furman, Olivia Selvarian, Bree Alaba, Gabby Racinto, and Delaney Jackson.
You can tell these fans are here to see their Cherokee Chiefs bring home another South Jersey final.
Bleeding orange.
I always love seeing a good fan section. You know, peers coming out to support each other. It's a big moment in some high schoolers' lives here. It's going to be good.
Absolutely is. Both teams here with their coaches. We're getting ready to get it going here.
I think everyone is. I'll be curious to see if the Chiefs come out and really look to push the pace here. They definitely have the size disadvantage, but that doesn't necessarily mean everything in basketball.
We're getting ready to tip things off here. It's going to be Gabby Racinto and Quinira Cherry Montague taking the tip-off.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Here in a sold-out Cherokee Stadium. And the tip has been won by the Vikings as we're underway here from Cherokee High School. First play, and we got an early foul on Bria Laba.
Absolutely. Cherokee coming out with a 2-3 zone.
And attempted steals on Bridget Roach, who's now inbounding. Lemons pass. Gormley out of bounds, Cherokee possession.
Here we go. First turnover of the game. Can't have too many of those, just stating the obvious.
Gabby Racinto to inbound. Alaba bring up the court she's done all season. Courtney Furman.
Now, Laba's a freshman, so playing in her first South Jersey final. It'll be interesting to see how she handles the pressure.
Salvarian from mid-range, in and out. Rebound by Quinira Cherry Montague.
We might be seeing a lot of that tonight.
Lemons. Gets it over. Jackson inside to Gormley, stolen away by Furman.
Nice steal, another turnover for the Vikings.
Alaba slowing down the pace. And the tip, last touch, they'll say it was by Bridget Roach. Cherokee stays with possession, Salvarian inbound. Alaba's pass to Furman. Alaba, corner three, Salvarian. No good, rebound back by Racinto. Gets out to Jackson. Back to Racinto, going underneath. Can't finish. And the battle stays to Cherokee.
You know, sometimes in these big games, too much excitement, too much adrenaline, and the first missed shots, but hopefully they start knocking them down.
Salvarian inbound, gets it to Racinto. Salvarian, pass inside to Racinto, it's good, and Cherokee's on the board first.
Open up the scoring. They're going to need a lot of that, Cherokee is. Having Gab Racinto score. Senior, they lean on her a lot, averaging 14 points a game this year.
Gormley from mid-range, no good, and rebound by Racinto.
You know, if you're Cherokee, you're pretty fortunate to have a player like Racinto. She does it all. Rebounds, steals, assists.
Absolutely.
Scoring.
Racinto gets it outside. Alaba gets it out to Jackson. Delaney Jackson for three. It's good.
This place is rocking early.
Cherokee with a quick 5-0 run here in the first 2 minutes. Jackson, layup no good. Collection won by Cherokee and Delaney Jackson.
You look at the starters, you're thinking maybe that the Chiefs aren't going to come up with a ton of rebounds, but that's not been the case so far tonight.
Salvarian's pass, Racinto. Salvarian gets the screen and the three. And we have a foul going against.
Looks like it's against Alexis Gormley. Not a shooting foul, though.
On the floor foul, Salvarian inbound. The give and go, Salvarian blocked by Quinira. Here comes Bridget Roach on the fast break. Quinira Gets it out to Lemons for three. It is in and out. Rebound back by Cherry Montague. Off the glass, no good. Rebound collected by Racinto.
Both teams missing a few shots early.
Here's Alaba.
Tell you what, Connor, this place is rocking already.
Yes, it is.
Straight from the tip.
Courtney Furman, deep three, no good. Rebounded by Zashira Jackson. Jackson's pass all the way to the other side of the court for Roach. Now Lemons with it at half court. Jackson going in. Looking for the outlet, and it's stolen away by Cherokee. Jackson comes up with the steal.
Cherokee can get a bucket here. This is a pretty ideal start. Quick start for the Chiefs.
Jackson out to Salvarian. Takes a step in. Shot is no good. Bridget Roach comes up with the rebound. And dribbling out of the defense, we have a timeout. Atlantic City. Looks like we'll see the timeout clock. As it's time now to take a look at the replay sponsor, Ivory Rehab Physical Therapy. You can find them at www.ivoryrehab.com. So very out to Alaba, creating some open space for a wide open Delaney Jackson. Defense came a little too late there. And nothing but net there from Jackson as she buries the three. Dwyer leads 5-0 for the Chiefs. However, Atlantic City has possession with 3:55 to play in this first quarter.
Something worth noting here is Quinaira Cherry Montague on the bench early. Now, I do think that she is laboring from a knee issue, so something interesting to watch.
As we saw, Lemon shot off the glass, no good, and possession stays Atlantic City after it looked like Racinto couldn't come up with the rebound. Bridget Roach to inbound. Lemons. Roach, looks like Cherokee's doubling the ball. Pass is forced to Gormley. Possession stays Atlantic City. Bridget Roach. And it's stopped. Last touch as the ball enters
on the scorer's table. Knocked the old water bottle over.
Didn't see that one coming as here's Alaba. Salvarian into Jackson. Alaba. Now Courtney Furman. Furman out to Racinto. Alaba for three. No good. Rebound by Gormley.
You know, it seems as if the Chiefs are looking to hang out at that foul line there.
Jackson on fast break layup, no good. Rebounded back in, and the foul. Zashira Jackson getting one more.
Has a chance to pull it within two. Yeah, it's not too bad considering it seems like it's been all Cherokee all early.
And now Quinaira Cherry Montague checking back in for Bridget Roach. Jackson getting one more at the line. This to cut the lead at 2. Free throw, no good. Rebound is up and picked up by Montague. Shot finished.
A little tough up.
Still played, and a strong play there from Delaney Jackson to control possession. Alaba.
Chiefs need an answer here.
Furman. Corner three, Salvarian, no good.
Off the mark.
Rebound by Zashira Jackson, and it's Sasha Lemons bringing the ball up the court for Atlantic City.
So Varian's been a little bit off the mark, but maybe it's just nerves, maybe not.
Pass, and it's quickly regained by Jackson. And it's last touch by Zashira Jackson. Turnover, Atlantic City. We also have Tyson Parker, who checked into the game for Atlantic City. Alaba out to Furman. Back to Alaba.
Quick ball movement is going to be the key to success here for the Chiefs.
So Varian cutting inside the floater. No good, and rebound by Quinaira Cherry Montague.
That's just unlucky.
Lemons gets it over to Gormley. Quick pass. Jackson for three. No good. And we have a foul. Looks like it's on Cherokee.
Couple bodies on the ground there.
It's going to be, looks like a hold on Racinto.
That's not ideal.
Her first foul. Lemons to inbound. Gets it down to Parker. Parker keys it over to Jackson. Jackson scuffled up with Furman. Forced the pass up. Gormley able to recover. Off the glass and in for Alexis Gormley.
That was too easy there.
And Atlantic City cuts the lead to 1. We're approaching 1 minute to play here. Silverian. Jackson. Free throw. No good.
She's a bit of scoring drought here.
Tyson Parker.
Started out so hot and cooled off a little bit.
And now we have a jump.
Looks like
possession arrow.
There's some confusion.
Possession arrow Cherokee.
Shouldn't be though.
.50 seconds left here in this first quarter of play.
The Cherokee coach Ron Powell's been there many times. He's going to make the necessary adjustments, but the Chiefs can't afford to wait till halftime to do it. You think they're going to hold for the last shot here, Connor?
I'm not sure. There's still 35 seconds left. They're just going to try and find their best look possible, I would imagine. .18 seconds now. Alaba gets it out to Furman. 8 seconds. Furman inside of Racinto. Fouled. Doesn't finish the basket, but she gets 2 of the line. 3.8 seconds still to play. Foul is on Alexis Gormley. It's her second.
That's not good. Early foul trouble for her.
Racinto. First free throw is good.
That's just perfect.
Lead goes up to 2 points.
You know, down the stretch, free throws are going to become utterly important for both teams. So you hit them early, you get a little early confidence.
Second free throw, Racinto. They're both good. 3 seconds now. Montague to inbound. Has to get it in to Lemons. Gonna have to throw something up here. Throws it up. It will count. We have a foul.
Is there a foul? I heard a whistle.
Still waiting on confirmation. Looks like
Maybe not.
Looks like no foul.
Did you hear a whistle?
I thought I heard a whistle.
I heard a whistle.
Well, we're through the end of the first quarter. The Cherokee Chiefs with a 7-4 lead in a very high action-packed defensive battle.
The excitement's been there. You know, this is what you as a coach, you get your team ready for, this is the first step to the big show, is the South Jersey Final. Like I said, hardware is given out tonight, and that's super impressive in and of itself, especially in South Jersey Group 4.
And every possession is going to be huge because the possession time has been a lot for both sides. You're not seeing much like pushing the pace. You're not seeing much.
I'm a little surprised that Cherokee hasn't pushed the pace a little bit more. you know, seeming to set up that perfect shot, but 7-4 is a pretty low-scoring first quarter.
Looks like we see Jada Branford checking into the game. Boy, can we be reminded of the last performance we saw out of her.
Connor, we did a game a few weeks ago where Jada Branford came in off the bench and scored 18 points, and it was the spark they really needed to get going. Hopefully the same for them tonight.
Not only on the offensive end, but the defensive end as well, collecting pretty much every rebound we saw was going right into the hands of Jada
Took
Branford.
over the game.
We're here at the start of the second quarter. Sasha Lemons has the ball. It's Jackson. Lemons throws it up to Montague. Falls down. Ball's still loose, and it's a jump ball, possession arrow to Cherokee. Gabricinto to inbound. Here's Alaba.
Some parents seem confused about how the possession arrow works.
Silverian out to Jackson. Wide open, it's Racinto. Can't finish the layup.
No.
Goes up again, and rebound collected. Still loose. Branford falls for it. A scuffle, and they say
Jump
ball.
Arrow's
Possession
gonna-
arrow. Atlantic City.
I'll tell you what there. Gabby Racinto couldn't have been any more wide open underneath the net. But
Just couldn't finish.
couldn't finish, and credit Kanira Cherry Montague coming over and making sure that she didn't have a second chance there. So great hustle play by both teams.
Parker out to Jackson, give and go. And we have a traveling violation.
Wow. One too many steps there.
For those at home, the score is 7-4. Alaba. Jackson out to Racinto, taking on the mismatch. Gets it out to Alaba for three. It's good!
Hits
Bray Alaba.
Something tells me we'll be calling her name for years to come.
Here's Jackson. Gets out, and we have another traveling violation. And Cherokee is amped.
They are feeling it. Back-to-back travels by the Vikings here, but you know, it's because of this tough defense, and that was one of the keys to the game.
Here's Alaba. Silverian out to Branford. Branford back out to Silverian. Now Alaba at the center. Now Branford taking on Cherry Montague, gets it out to Jackson for three. It's good! Denies the defense. Delaney Jackson with her second three-pointer of the game. And a huge one to put the Chiefs up by 11. Lemons for three on the other end, no good. And they'll say it was last touch by Atlantic City.
You know, that's two huge shots by Jackson there. And as a coach, not basketball obviously, but I do coach soccer, and there's something we call senior pride. And Jackson is a senior, and you know, you're playing potentially your last basketball game. Now we know she's going to play lacrosse at Loyola, but basketball could be the last one, so you want to leave it all out there.
Great pass there, a lob off the glass, no good. Rebound by Cherry Montague. On that last exchange, we saw some good looks on the offense from Cherokee. Now on the other end, it's Lemons. Looks like they're doubling Cherry Montague in the paint.
Just trying to deny anything going inside on her.
Parker going inside, off the glass, and one! Tyson Parker.
Yeah, when you double Conryer like that, certainly going to create opportunities for other players, and who's going to step up? In this case, it was Tyson Parker.
And it showed right there. Parker getting one at the line. The Cherokee faithful trying to distract her, and it doesn't work. Free throw is good from Parker. It's 13-7. 1 to 5 minutes to play.
Chief student section trying their best to rally these Chiefs and trying their best to rattle the Vikings. So
Silverian bounces in. They tried that on the last go. Didn't go that time, but a nice mid-range shot there from Selverian.
Sometimes you get the bounces, sometimes you don't. You want to be on the right side of it tonight in this big game.
Here's Lemons. Jackson going up. And it's picked up by Cherry Montague, and she finishes it.
Didn't give up on the play.
She's up to, I believe, 4 points now. 10 away from 1,000, to my knowledge. Selverian stole it away, but we have a foul going against Atlantic City.
Based off the crowd, that's what it sounds like. They are not happy.
They thought it was looked like they were thinking it was a clean steal, but refs saw otherwise. Replay on Alaba. Jackson back out to Alaba. Corner down over Cinto off the glass. No good. And the rebound picked up by Tyson Parker. Throws it up, dangerous pass. And they give possession to Atlantic City.
Just a little bit of full court pressure there. Almost put the Vikings on the brink of another turnover, something they can't afford at this juncture of the game.
Roach gets it over. Lemons over. 3 defenders on Cherry Montague, and Cherokee wins the battle.
Is that the elusive triple team we just saw?
You don't see that one every day.
Certainly not.
Alaba gets it out to Selverian. Vercinto wide open mid-range, no good. Rebound is collected by Jackson. Gets it down to Roach. Roach taken up on Jackson. No foul. We thought we saw a charge. And they're going to say it was last touch by Roach.
You can feel the energy in here.
From both sides, of course.
You know, we broadcast right in the middle of both fans, and it's very interesting as the game goes on to see who's calling for what and what parents are upset about.
We've heard a lot so far.
Certainly have.
Cherokee looks like they took the timeout, leading by 6, or Atlantic City time? No, I believe it was Cherokee timeout. As we have time now to take a look at replay, sponsored by Ivory Rehab Physical Therapy. Cherokee possession. Brantford finds open Jackson. Jackson's help defense not quick enough. And Jackson buries another 3 right from that same spot. Seems like to be her hot spot today. Still 3:35 to play in this first half. It's a 6-point ball game. And Cherokee will begin with possession. Gabricinto to inbound for the Chiefs.
If you've asked me, I would say that Cherokee has been controlling this game. I don't know about dominating, but certainly controlling it.
They definitely had the ball longer, I believe. Selverian, step back 3, no good. Rebound collected by Tyson Parker.
Selverian is just a little bit off the mark, but dial it in for the second half.
Here's Roach. Selverian. Jackson gets it out. Roach cutting inside. Throws it up, and she gets the foul. And Bridget Roach can get 2 at the line. The foul's on Courtney Furman, her second.
Could not call that one. I saw a little grab of the hips prevent her from getting to the basket.
Here's Roach. Big free throw, no good. And substitution comes in as Jada Brantford checks in for Furman, as she's at 2 fouls. So it makes sense for the substitution.
Just being smart. 3 minutes left in the second. Ride it out.
Bridget Roach for 1 more. Second free throw, also no good. Rebound by Jada Branford. Gets it out to Alaba. And now Cherokee setting up. Alaba's pass to Selverian.
Coach Ron Powell doing his best, screaming for the high-low.
And stolen away potentially, and we thought we saw a backcourt, but it was tipped.
Since it was tipped, it is not a backcourt, although the Atlantic City fans don't seem to think that way.
Selverian. Here's Jackson, inside of Jacinto, off the glass and in. Taking the mismatch on Tyson Parker and putting it home. An 8-point lead now for the Chiefs. We're approaching 2 minutes here in this second quarter. Lemons for three. No good, it's short, and it's rebounded by Selverian. Selverian taking on Lemons. And gets out to Jackson. Quick pass out to Alaba. Wide open three. No good. Rebound by Jackson. Stolen and then regained by Jackson. Jackson pass over to Roach. And she finishes it.
That was an almost steal there, and it turns into 2 points.
Bridger Roach with the finish. And we have a substitution. Looks like a sister substitution. Eileen Roach now checking the game for Atlantic City. Not something you see every day when you just score right there and you're just out of the game.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Jacinto to inbound. Here's Alaba. Alaba gets it over to Jacinto. Double teamed. Gets it back out to Alaba. Gets a screen by Branford, throwing it up off the glass. Bounces no good. Rebounded by Alaba.
Wow.
Fighting for it. No call. Rebounded up and picked up by Parker. Gets it over to Cherry Montague with 1:10 to go.
You absolutely love the hustle out of that freshman there, Brielle Alaba. Getting the ball back.
Lemons corner three. That's time. No good. And it's rebounded by Jackson. Gets it out. Parker underneath, no foul. And the finish by Zashira Jackson. Lead is cut down to 4 now. 40 seconds to go here in this first half.
Chiefs got to get something going here.
Jacinto goes out to Alaba. 30 seconds. Jacinto back out to Alaba.
You saw in the first quarter, they're probably playing for the one last shot here. Try and slow this game down a little bit.
That looks like what they're going to try and do here. 15 seconds now. Jackson getting over. Three-pointer, Selverian, no good. Rebound by Jacinto. Still fighting as Parker throws it up and is no good. We are going to halftime. The Chiefs hold a 4-point lead in this Group 4. Oh, wait, we have a discussion going on between the refs. Oh, man.
Wow. Didn't the first quarter end with a little bit of discussion as well?
I believe so.
Is this phantom whistles? Are there whistles in the fans we don't know about?
Looks like no foul. And you can hear the Boo Birds from Atlantic City.
Two teams are heading into the locker room.
Cherokee Chiefs lead 17-13 at their home court. The score stands. They come home as a champion and a repeat champion. That is
3 in the last 4 years. Might have even been 4 for 4 if it wasn't for the COVID year. No playoffs that year. They were 12-2 that year.
wow. That's going to take us here for halftime as we'll be back here with the start of the third quarter shortly.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK menu or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. Mammoth Restoration and Reconstruction, providing 24/7 water damage emergency services for water extraction, water damage cleanup, and repairs throughout South Jersey. 609-859-5600 and on the web at mammothrestoration.net. Main Street Auto, automotive services you can count on for over 20 years. 856-985-4771. On the web at marltonmainstreetauto.com. Uncluttered, a Lenape alumni-owned business providing professional organization with simple, budget-friendly solutions and maximum results. 856-230-2623 and on the web at uncluttered.space. That's UNCLUTTERD.space. For more information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 868,000, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
Hello and welcome back here to Cherokee High School as we have the second half getting underway shortly.
4-point game, and seems as if the momentum swung a little bit to Atlantic City's favor there, but like I said, Coach Ron Powell, one of the best in the business. And see what halftime adjustments he made. Chiefs offense a little bit stagnant there.
I agree.
And too long of scoring droughts multiple times, so hopefully they do something to improve the offense.
And I believe Atlantic City's on a scoring run. Like, they lead with the run as they put in some points late in the quarter, and here we are in a 4-point game. It was once, I believe, a 9-point game.
9-point game, I believe, was the biggest lead, so very interesting. If you're the Chiefs, the pressure's on you. You're the #1 seed. You're at home. Atlantic City, all I can tell them is go out there and have fun.
Start of the third quarter. Olivia Silverian to inbound. Cherokee will start with possession as Zalaba bring up the court. Furman out to Silverian. Quick pass out to Jacinto. Alaba for three. It's good.
Wow.
And what a start for Cherokee.
It's good to see her stepping up and making those. Seems as if Silverian's just a little bit off today, but can't make them all the time.
Roach, Cherokee doubling the ball. Gets it out to Gormley. First time we've seen her in a little bit. Roach back out to Gormley. Stolen away by Furman.
The double team forces the turnover there, but if you're Atlantic City, someone's open if there's a double team going on. You got to find them.
Alaba out to Furman, wide open. Courtney Furman gets it back out to Silverian. Jackson with the defense. Now Alaba has to get it to someone, and forced pass. And a foul going against, looks like Delaney Jackson.
That's unfortunate. You don't want to pick up your dribble there on the court. Once you do, it's primed for a steal.
It's Jackson's second foul. Lemons to inbound. Here's Roach. Gets it out to Jackson. Jackson to Cherry Montague. Taking on, and it's stolen away by Alaba. Alaba down to Jacinto off the glass and in for the layup. Good transition offense from the Chiefs there.
Seems as if maybe the momentum switched right back to the Chiefs' favor. Running the 2-3 zone here, Chiefs are.
Jackson.
The Vikings have Quinn Ryra standing more around the key rather than going down into the post. So let's see if that creates more shot opportunities.
Throws it up, and we have a foul going against. As we will throw it over to a silent report by Derek Smyers.
Foul on number 24 there.
Thanks, guys. I was talking to Cherokee's head coach, Ron Powell, and I was talking to him what the plan for the second half was, and he said the same as the first. We are trying to work hard, score baskets, and just play better defense and man-to-man. And I tried to ask Atlanta City's head coaches. They had no comment. Thanks, guys, and back to you.
Thanks, Derek. As we just saw, Courtney Furman attempted three, rebounded by Quinaira Cherry Montague. And now it looks like Atlantic City up the front court, gets it down, tip pass, and it's stolen away by Jacinto.
Atlantic City was definitely moving the ball quicker there, but at the same time, Cherokee was set up in a prime position to get the takeaway.
Had a cutting Jackson, but Jacinto didn't see it, so now we're back here. Furman out to Jackson for three. It is rimmed out, picked up by Jacinto. Alaba.
I'd say the Chiefs are in control right now, so they don't need to force anything. Smart possession, smart shots.
Holding a 9-point lead. Jacinto on Gormley off the glass. and she beats Gormley.
I think she got fouled there, too.
And a timeout, Atlantic City. Cherokee up to 11 points with the lead.
Like I said, Ron Powell, you know he's going to make adjustments at halftime, and it certainly looks like he did, and it's paying off.
Absolutely.
Now, again, Cherokee is the number 1 seed. No, I'm sorry. Number 2 seed. Number 2 seed. Atlantic City, the 4th seed. So, on paper, Cherokee should win this game, but we also, that's why you play the game.
Both teams coming back out. So it looks like a full timeout for Atlantic City. Just under 5 minutes to play here in this third quarter. Atlantic City will start with possession.
Ideal start to the half if you were the Lady Chiefs. You know, how much does experience play in this? I don't know. You got a mixture of freshmen, sophomore, a couple seniors out there for the Chiefs. So it's a good balance.
So Shira Jackson bringing the ball up for Atlantic City. Throws it up to Cherry Montague, and she's fouled.
That's a great move. That's a great look. Not the easiest pass to make. Had defenders all over and gets the shot off, going to the charity stripe for 2.
Montague still on the chase for 1,000 points on her season. First free throw is good.
You know, I wonder if that's in the back of her mind at all. I'm sure she would want to win the game, but as a senior, to fall just short, that'd be tough.
One more at the line for Montague. Free throw, it's good. They looked identical. And the
Atlantic
pressure
City.
defense picked up by Roach inside to Cherry Montague. And a timeout, Cherokee. You can feel the energy in Atlantic City.
Absolutely, and you know, they made the free throw there, and then a full court press, and unbelievable, unbelievable. Less than ideal if you're the Chiefs.
It's that press defense, and it's shown all season long for, you know, any team. It's just so effective, and we just saw it right there.
You know, in high school basketball, sometimes these student athletes get a little bit rattled, especially when in a big game like this, and you know, you apply a little pressure, you start to forget the fundamentals a little bit. But you know, let's see what happens, and you don't want the mistakes to compound. So
both teams heading out. Brantford checks in for the Chiefs. Lead is only to 7 now for Cherokee.
Atlantic City backing off that full court press a little bit.
Sends a quick pass to Alaba. Trying to get it over, gets it to Salvarian. Quick pass out to, looked like Delaney Jackson.
It was.
And now Jackson open for 3, doesn't take it. And a dangerous pass out to Alaba, she collects it.
Got to be careful there.
Guarded by Lemons. Gets it down, Salvarian open for the 2, and it rattles in.
She was pretty wide open there.
She was.
Definitely a defensive breakdown somewhere.
Here's the Shira Jackson. Gets the screen by Gormley, cutting inside, back out to Gormley.
Almost stolen.
Quick pass, Roach. Corner 3, no good. Rebound up in the air, and they say it was last touched by Atlantic City. And we see his press defense once again by Atlantic City. Quick pass out to Salvarian, gets it over to Racinto. And now Alaba. Cherokee breaking down on this press defense. Brantford down to Jackson.
Cherokee could be a little quicker there. They break the press and get an easy bucket. Well, nothing's easy, but potential easy bucket.
Jackson down to Racinto, taking on Gormley. Fake and finish, blocked by Gormley. Here comes Cherry Montague on the fast break. All by herself down to Roach. Off the glass and in. Big bucket there for Bridget Roach.
All the attention on Cherry Montague there, and makes it easy layup for her teammate.
Jackson pass out to Alaba. And she gets the foul. It's going to be on the floor, and it's Shira Jackson, her first.
That's just adrenaline. Got a little over-ambitious there.
Tyson Parker checking in for Quanira Cherry Montague. Like I said, you're going smaller with this new lineup. Salvarian inbound. Throws it over. Gets it to Alaba. Gets past Jackson.
You know, it's an interesting taking out Cherry Montague there. She's been the spark on offense for the Vikings.
Yes, she has. Here's Rocinto on the mismatch, off the glass and in. Gabby Rocinto.
You know what I like about Gabby Rocinto is she's not afraid to initiate contact and go up strong, and it's paid off for her.
Yes, it has. Here's Jackson out to Parker. Faking, throwing it up off the glass. It's in!
Wow.
Tyson Parker.
It almost looks like she just threw it up, but found its way.
Quick pass out to Branford. Gets it over. Rocinto. Cherokee has to move it up. And Rocinto with a wide open lane to do so.
Yeah, that's not how you should break a press, dribbling the ball up, but if it works, it works.
Alaba's pass to Jackson. And this one's stolen away by Roach. Bridget Roach on the fast break off the glass. It's in. It's a 5-point game and a timeout, Cherokee.
Wow. I'll tell you what, this game is nothing short of excitement. We've had some swings and momentum, and yeah, 5 points is nothing in basketball.
Atlantic City changing the tide here on the road. But it sure doesn't act like they're on the road, as they got a wonderful amount of fans here to support them today.
They travel well. They really do. You know, I saw them at Shawnee on Saturday, and same amount of fans. Doesn't matter if it's the semifinal, final, they'll show up for their team.
Cherokee to begin with possession. And we don't see that press defense coming in for Atlantic City this time.
They're going to go for the half-court press instead. Let them bring the ball up and then try and force it.
No, he's stolen by Roach.
Like that, steal.
Alaba across the court to Jackson. Alaba. Finds Salvarian. Minute 30. Rocinto back out to Salvarian. Quick pass. Alaba taking the mid-range. No good. Short. Rebounded by Cherry Montague. Picked up by Salvarian. She falls. And we have a foul.
Whoa.
A foul on Tyson Parker.
Cherokee's coach is livid. He's telling his players to calm down. Looks like an Atlantic City player took the legs of Savarian and just threw him to the side, and the fans are getting into it.
Rocinto back out to Alaba for three. Fouled, and she gets three at the line, it looks like. Bria Alaba handing the line.
See what the freshman can do here. Free throws, pressure. Minute 16 left in the third quarter of the South Jersey final.
Here's Alaba. First free throw, no good. And now we have a substitution. Shira Jackson back in for Tyson Parker.
If you miss it, you got to move on.
Second free throw, no good. Rebound back by Rocinto off the glass, and she gets the foul.
Rocinto just came flying in there. You ever hear of boxing out?
Apparently they didn't.
It's a basketball fundamental. Are you kidding me? Can't allow that to happen.
Cherokee was 0 for 2 from the charity stripe on the last go. Here's Rocinto now taking 2. This one is good. Lead is up to 6 now for the Chiefs. And a substitution now as number 0, Cecilia Marotta, checks in for Alexis Gormley.
Might be her first minutes tonight, coming in at a big juncture.
Jacinto, second free throw, no good. And it's picked up by Cherry Montague. Montague gonna get out to Lemons. And now we'll see what Atlantic City does here. Jackson out to Montague. Quick pass out to Roach for 3. No good. Rebound back by Montague. And it rolls in. 8-point game. Jackson. No foul. Has to throw it up. Gets it over to Jacinto. And we have a timeout, Cherokee.
I think the scoreboard might be wrong.
Score is 31-23 on our end. Or it's 29-25.
So there was a mistake. They gave the points to Cherokee instead of Atlantic City.
I knew something was wrong.
I thought they were yelling at us for a minute. Are you kidding me? Coaches need to tell their players to calm down and not feed off the fans here. You know, stay in the moment and do your job and hopefully come out South Jersey champion.
And for those of you at home, you probably did hear the air horn that was blasted behind us. We apologize for that.
I think we might have a little pause here. Maybe not, but there are parents carrying 4 balloons, 1, 0, 0,
and I'm going to guess it's for Quanira Cherry Montague. Is it official? It is official. Quanira Cherry Montague has surpassed 1,000 points here in her senior year at Cherokee High School on the road in this Group 4 championship. What a day for her.
How cool is that? You can see the love she's getting, family, friends, peers.
The verbal commitment to Mississippi State, top school in the nation for women's basketball. As we believe that's where she's heading for the next 3 to 4 years. One accomplishment for Quanira Cherry Montague and her family.
Now, if you're Cherokee, you got to ignore the noise, realize that you just had an extended timeout, talk about the game plan, go over it, come out and execute it. Easier said than done, I realize that, but.
And that's exactly what they used that moment for. Selvarian to inbound. We have 38.8 left on the clock here in this third quarter of play in the Group 4 championship. Alaba. Press defense stolen by Roach on the other end. Layup, no good. Rebounded out. And they say
a foul.
A foul on Sasha Lemons. Foul on Sasha Lemons. We thought it was last touched by Cherokee, but they say it was a foul. Lemons, it's her first.
I feel like we almost had deja vu with that steal. A little too easy.
Jacinto out to Selvarian. Getting it over to Jackson. 20 seconds here in this third quarter of play. It's a 4-point game. Selvarian, 10 seconds. Gets it out to Alaba, dangerous pass, loses control, and we have...
Looks like Cherokee's going to retain possession here.
With 7.4 still on the clock.
It's huge if Cherokee can get a bucket here.
Jackson, it's inbound, gets it out. Selvarian inside of Jacinto all by herself, and it's in!
Huge.
Gabby Jacinto with a huge bucket, and that takes us to the end of the third quarter. Basket wasn't going to count. And Cherokee holds a 6-point lead heading into the fourth quarter.
besides number, 6 is a lot bigger than 4, especially with that momentum switch there at the end.
And you took advantage, you know. Looks like Cherry Montague chipped back a little bit, and you had that smaller defender. And that's Jacinto. That's her bread and butter right there off the glass and in.
Absolutely. Seen it many times tonight already.
Once again, there's your score. The Cherokee Chiefs lead 31-25 here in the Group 4 sectional final. They win. They become the champs for, I believe, 3 straight years. As we have time now to take a look, 3-play sponsor Ivory Rehab Physical Therapy. Just a huge possession here for the Chiefs. Jacinto got the fake on Bridget Roach and the finish off the glass. Beautifully done by Gabby Jacinto.
Got the defender to bite and put it up. Cool as ice in that moment.
8 more minutes to decide the winner. We'll see who comes down with the trophy today. Is it the Cherokee Chiefs or is it the Atlantic City Vikings? We'll find out here.
Both teams playing almost 30 games, and it comes down to this one quarter. The Chiefs obviously holding the 6-point lead, so advantage them. But they need to keep up the pressure and start scoring.
Sasha Lemons with the ball. She's guarded by Alaba. Matchup switch to Salvarian. Now cuts over, and the rebound by Jacinto. Here comes Alaba. Alaba guarded by Lemons. Spins out of the steal. Salvarian faking, going underneath, and it's no good. Rebound by Salvarian, and it's picked up, and here comes Quanira Cherry Montague for Atlantic City. Quick pass out to Lemons. Corner down to Roach. Kick ball, regains, and she is fouled.
I believe that's Gabby's 3rd foul, so not an issue yet.
It's her 2nd.
2nd, okay, stand corrected.
Be ready, Zah, be ready.
Has to get it in, throws it up. Tip pass regained by Jackson, and we have a traveling violation on Zashira Jackson. Possession goes to the Chiefs.
Can't forget to dribble.
Jacinto to inbound. Alaba. Gets it over. Still looking. Finds Salvarian.
You know, the upset.
Stolen away! Zashira Jackson on the other end. Spin out. Gets it to Gormley. Gormley going up, and she's fouled.
This is going to be interesting. Is that on Gab or is that on Salvarian there?
Foul is going to go to it's on number 15. Olivia Salvarian, her 1st. Gormley, no free throw is good. She'll get 1 more at the line. Courtney Furman checking in for Salvarian.
Lady Chiefs need to make sure they box out here. Utterly important.
Be first, Mir.
2nd free throw here for Gormley. To cut the lead to 5, it's no good. And the rebound by Delaney Jackson.
So often these games are decided by free throws down the stretch, and you've seen it a little shaky for the Lady Chiefs, you've seen it a little shaky for the Vikings here, so let's see which trend continues.
Alaba gets it down to Furman. Jacinto gets it out.
Watch middle.
Jackson looking for an open cut.
Bridget Roach has been playing some good defense for the Vikings this half. Seems as if they don't want to pass it over towards her. She's had a couple steals already.
Jacinto thinking shot, takes it back out.
No shot clock in high school basketball, so you can afford to be as patient as you need to be.
I was just about to say that. Here's Jacinto taking on, and the tip, staying possession to Cherokee. And now Tyson Parker checking in for Alexis Gormley.
6 minutes to decide who's going to be hoisting the trophy for the South Jersey Group 4.
Furman looking for the open, gets it to Racinto. She's guarded by Cherry Montague. Takes the screen by Brantford underneath. Brantford is fouled. Foul's going to be, looks like, on Tyson Parker, number 14.
Great heads-up play by Racinto there. She gets double-teamed and she dishes it out to her teammate.
Tyson Parker's third foul. Brantford going to get 2 at the line. Big free throws here for the Chiefs. First one is good.
Nothing but net.
Smooth. And now Gormley checks back in for Tyson Parker. Brantford for the second. It's also good.
Jada is cool as the other side of the pillow. 2 huge free throws.
Lemons to inbound. Lemons gets the screen going inside. It's stolen away by Furman. Picked up by Jackson. And another turnover for Atlantic City. Racinto out to Brantford. Pass regained by Brantford. Brantford gets it down. Right open to Alaba. Taking the 3. Air ball rebound by Brantford. She gets the foul.
Another opportunity to push the lead here.
Jada Brantford, 2 for 2 from the line. Here's her second trip.
You can almost see it on the Atlantic City players' faces. You know, is it getting too big of a lead with too little time?
First free throw, bounces in.
Take a sigh of relief there, Jada.
Second free throw from Brantford. No good. Rebounded by Cherry Montague. And Cherokee upset with the call. They wanted the ball back. Possession goes to Atlantic City. Bridget Roach inbounds to Lemons.
Now it's important to, you know, the Chiefs have been here. Atlantic City hasn't been in this game in 30 years, I believe the coach said. Chiefs, it's almost a foregone conclusion every year.
Jackson gets it down to Roach. Throws it up to Gormley. Loses control. Stolen away by Brantford and picked up by Racinto. Great defensive play there from Jada Brantford. Racinto. Alaba.
If you're Atlantic City, what time do you start fouling, putting these?
We are inside 5 minutes and a foul is called on Zashira Jackson. Cherokee in the bonus as they'll get 1 and 1. Courtney Furman heading the line for the first time today.
At this point, 1 for 2 would be great. Obviously got to make the first one to get the second, but.
First free throw, it's good.
There you go.
Furman getting one more. Second free throw, also good from Courtney Furman. And the lead goes up to 11 for the Chiefs.
God, the Chiefs must practice those.
Lemons. Roach quick pass over to Lemons, guarded by Brantford. Look for the open, stolen away by Racinto. Another turnover on Atlantic City. Alaba gets it over.
You know, another foul by Atlantic City is going to put the Chiefs on the line for 2. Double bonus.
And now we have a foul, 1 and 1. It's on Zashira Jackson, her third.
Should be 2.
Correction, she's getting 2 at the line. It's Brielle Alaba.
A double bonus here. Let's see if this moment's too big for the freshman. Hasn't been so far. Had a great game.
Yes, she has. Alaba's first free throw. Rolls out. She'll get one more.
Guaranteed 2 at this point down the stretch, so not the worst thing.
Second free throw. It's good from Alaba. Here's Cherry Montague. Goes inside. Losing control. Regains it. Fakes it. And it's in. Quanira Cherry Montague gets on the board here to cut the lead at 10.
You can feel almost a little energy was sucked out.
Jackson doubled. Now Racinto. Stolen away by Roach. She can't hold on. And possession stays with Cherokee.
She's been a defensive menace this whole second half.
Yes, she has. It's inbound, it's Furman. Gets it down to Alaba. Alaba bringing it up. Furman. Gets Roach.
Wow. Shake and bake. You love to see it.
Get up! You can't let her sit there!
Racinto gets it down to Branford.
Don't reach!
Branford guarded by Cherry Montague, and a foul by Alexis Gormley, sending Branford to the line.
Unfortunately for Atlantic City here, they are on the wrong side of the time.
3:17 to play, and now they're awaiting substitutions. As we have a few subs in for Atlantic City. Number 2, Eileen Roach comes in, and as well as number 0, Cecilia Marotta.
Marotta being a senior here.
First free throw is good from Branford to extend the lead to 11.
Jada again has come off the bench, giving this team a spark.
Yes, she has today. Branford's second one, oh, so good. Big possession here coming up for Atlantic City. They trail by 12.
They need this.
Eileen Roach gets it down to Cherry Montague, guarded by Alaba. And we have a timeout, Atlantic City.
Looks like Cherry Montague just threw the ball at a Cherokee player who was on the ground. Did you catch that?
I did not catch that.
Neither did the refs.
Some frustration.
For sure. You know, you work so hard all season to get to this point.
Coming up, our next game will be tomorrow at Lenape. The Egg Harbor Township 3-seed Eagles taking on the 1-seed Lenape Indians for the boys basketball South Jersey Group 4 final. You won't want to miss this one. It's going to be another sold-out, packed crowd at Lenape.
Should be another good game, too. We did a Lenape game earlier in the year, and they can really shoot the ball well, so should be a good game.
When you have a guy like Matt Liebling and Tiki Clark.
Yep. Player of the game, I believe.
As we have time now to thank today's crew. I'm Connor McCage alongside Jeff Provost. Today we are sideline Derek Smyers. Our option 2 students, Jack Denick, Nathan Steinberg, Aiden McGee, Eli Francourt, Tyler DeSanto, and for today's crew, Jeff Price, Sam Denick, Jack Denick, Nicholas Gaddy, Matt Briglia, and Keen Black. Stolen away, regained by Eileen Roach. Down to Montague, off the glass and in. And a timeout.
I think a fake timeout there. You're going to see the full court press here for the Vikings of Atlantic City.
10-point game. Gets it down, Alaba. Gets it to Furman. Wide open, it's Jackson. Jackson gets it out to Furman. Alaba. Racinto. Cherokee's holding the possession. The clock is their friend. Atlantic City, not that much. Racinto. Guarded by Cherry Montague. Going inside on Montague. Fakes a finish, and we have
a
traveling violation.
A little bit too much momentum. Saw the wide open lane and just got too excited.
2:10 remaining. It's a 10-point game here at Cherokee High School. Eileen Roach
We gotta go!
gets it down to Marotta. Marotta driving off of Furman. Gets it down to Cherry Montague.
Go!
Lemons for 3. Off the glass and in.
Let's go!
Wow, did she call that?
I didn't hear anything.
Me neither.
Brantford gets it down.
Worst case scenario for the Chiefs, best case scenario for the Vikings here. Can they answer the Chiefs, that is?
Lead is down to 7 now. Alaba. Minute 30 remaining here in this final quarter of the play. Alaba off the glass, she's fouled.
Not the worst thing for Atlantic City because it does stop the clock. And these aren't guaranteed.
And it's the 4th foul for Zashira Jackson. One more and she is taken out of the game. Alaba's first free throw is good. Lead goes back up to 8 for the Chiefs. And now Tyson Parker checks in for Cecilia Marotta.
Just a freshman. It's unbelievable to me how
Composed.
how calm, composed. Absolutely.
Second free throw rattles in. Lead goes up to 9 for the Chiefs. Montague bringing up the court for Atlantic City. Minute 20, Montague going inside, off the glass and in. Brantford was looking for the charge, didn't get it.
The refs are going to let them play the last minute here, it seems.
Has to get it in, and we have a 5-second violation. Or however, we have a timeout.
No.
Cherokee, they saved by the bell.
The other Zebra is awarding it.
Timeout Cherokee as they couldn't get the ball in.
Cherokee Chiefs coaches are telling their players not to foul. Not to foul. They don't need to. And just go out and keep playing.
.108 still to play.
I feel like this game has been 2 hours long.
It definitely has felt a longer game. That's what you expect here in a championship like today.
And I'm just the color guy, but imagine being a parent of one of these players. Stressful, stressful.
Rocinto to inbound. Has to get it in this time. Looks over, gets to Furman. Eileen Roach trying not to foul, and she doesn't. Has to get up the court, however, and Alaba
They're going
gets
to
it
have
over.
to foul. They're just letting too much time go off the clock here.
Brantford, shown to be the best free throw shooter today, gets the ball. Now it's Jackson.
You got to foul.
And then finally a foul there. Eileen Roach fouls Jackson. And Jackson's heading to the line for 2.
That was a bold strategy, Cotton. See if it pays off.
51.8 left on the clock. Atlantic City trails by 7. To Jackson, big free throw. It rolls in the toilet bowl.
How sweet it is for the senior.
Jackson, this free throw for 9-point lead. And it's also good. Nothing but net that time. Sherry Montague bring up the court. They have to go here. Montague gets it down to Lemons for 3, chucks it up. It's
Whoa!
good!
Hold your
Hang
horses.
on a minute. It's a 6-point game and a timeout. Looks like Cherokee. As we have time now, take a look at 3-play sponsor, Ivory Head Physical Therapy. It's going to be the quick shot there. Sasha Lemons starting to find her touch as she's hit back-to-back threes for Atlantic City.
I think Bon Jovi once said it. Living on a prayer there. Kind of just threw it up. Same with the previous one. That one found the backboard.
6-point game here. Drama has been added to this one.
Coach Ron Powell pacing the sidelines.
40.4 left to play. Vercinto to inbound. Throwing it down. Gets it over to Jackson. Then they give and go. Vercinto taking on Jackson.
Smart
Cuts it
play.
out. Silverian saving the clock. Down to 33.2, and she is fouled.
That was a great play by the Chiefs there. Obviously drawn up, executed perfectly. And very unselfish not to go for the basket there. Smart, smart, smart.
Yes, it was. Silverian getting 2 at the line. And this is what, getting that bonus early does to the opposing team. First free throw is good. Cherry Montague checks back in for number 3, Aubrey Lucky.
A true team effort tonight by the Chiefs. Really was.
Silverian's second free throw. It's good, and the lead goes up to 8. Cherry Montague gets it down. Lemons, and we have a foul on Silverian.
Cherokee's got a few fouls to give, maybe just one now, but smart, smart, smart.
Bridget Roach to inbound. Gets it down to Lemons. They have to go here. Lemons throws it up off the glass. This time no good. Rebound by Jackson. And she goes in for the foul.
That
and
should be it.
Jackson hanging the line. You can hear Cherokee on their feet as they're 20 seconds away from potentially bringing home another Group 4 championship.
Once again, it's the senior Jackson on the line. Could potentially be her last basketball game ever.
First free throw is good.
Making the most of it.
Second free throw, also good from Jackson. She goes perfect from the line. Montague has to bring it up quick. Quick pass to Lemons. Goes inside, bounce pass out to Roach for 3. No good, bounce by Jackson. Recovers, gets it over to Laba.
That should be it.
Dribbling out, gets it down to Silverian.
This place is rocking. The Chiefs are so excited. Back-to-back South Jersey Group 4 champions.
The Cherokee Chiefs are Group 4 champions once again as they get the job done with a 10-point victory over the Atlantic City Vikings. What a game here at Cherokee High School in a sold-out crowd. What a game.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I mean, got to credit Atlantic City. They never gave up.
You see the Cherokee faithful on their feet to congratulate the Lady Chiefs. Once again, there's your score. The 2 seed taking the Group 4 sectional championship home.
There they are, celebrating with their fans. You love to see it.
They improved to 28 wins and just 2 losses all season long. Now the big step here is states.
Yeah, you win this game, you move on to the South Jersey semifinal.
What a moment.
This is just great. I mean, these teenagers have put so much into this, and for some people, this has been a whole lifelong culmination. And again, you're a South Jersey Group 4 champion. That's pretty sweet. Now, obviously, there's work to do, and you want to win the big one, but this is something worth celebrating, that's for sure.
And I believe Cherokee got to the state semis before they lost last season, so they're trying to perfect that this season. And it's all going to start with winning today.
Yeah, a tough loss for them last year in the semis. But this team balanced. Seems like they could really make a push to go all the way.
And you just got to give credit to the Cherokee defense. There it is, the hardware.
Coach Ron Powell lifting the hardware. You can see his players just absolutely ecstatic. Soak it in.
Just want to give credit to the defense of Cherokee as they were able to handle Quinira Cherry Montague despite her size.
I think they did a pretty good job defensively. Obviously she scored some points, got her 1,000th. That's pretty cool, but at the end of the day, not enough.
Cherry Montague going to be now getting ready for her college career. at Mississippi State as of right now. But there it is, the trophy. Cherokee Chiefs, champions at last.
It's
Took
exciting.
the road, had to avoid the spoiler Lenape in that 3-point finish. But they
Yeah.
get the job done here today.
Atlantic City's magic just ran out. But it's not for want of trying, you know. They multiple times they tried to come back. They just got down early and could never get a rhythm going that allowed them to get themselves back into this game.
And they showed today why they deserve to be in this stage, and they played to it.
Absolutely. Credit the players.
That's going to do it from here, but we'll take a quick break and get ready for our play and player of the game, so stick around.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK menu or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. Mammoth Restoration and Reconstruction, providing 24/7 water damage emergency services for water extraction, water damage cleanup, and repairs throughout South Jersey. 609-859-5600 and on the web at mammothrestoration.net. Main Street Auto, automotive services you can count on for over 20 years. 856-985-4771. On the web at marltonmainstreetauto.com. Uncluttered, a Lenape alumni-owned business providing professional organization with simple, budget-friendly solutions and maximum results. 856-230-2623 and on the web at uncluttered.space. That's UNCLUTTERD.space. For more information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 868,000, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
And welcome back here from Cherokee High School. You see pictures now being taken for the winning Cherokee Chiefs.
It's a trophy that will go in the hardware case forever.
As it's time now to take a look at the Allstate Good Hands Play of the Game, sponsored by Michael McDyer, CLTC 609-654-1426, or at Michael McDyer at allstate.com. Allstate, you're in good hands. And I wonder what play is going to be here. Looks like Cherry Montague spinning out. Stolen away by Alaba. Alaba quick pass over to Racinto. And it looks like this is an and one. Or a correction, just a clean finish off a nice pass there from Alaba. As that is your Allstate Good Hands Play of the game.
Defense started that play.
Still waiting on our player of the game. And you see more pictures being taken.
As they should be. Quite the accomplishment.
And this is actually a doubleheader for Cherokee Athletics, as just in about an hour or so we have the Ice Hockey Championship. It's Cherokee versus Eastern at the Flyers Skate Zone. As we have time now to take a look at our player of the game. Sponsored by Equitable. Provide millions of customers with life insurance and new needs and our needs-based products since 1859. Equitable. Together we'll build the right strategy for your future. You can call 732-452-725. Let's send it down to Derek Smyers with the report.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with our player of the game, Gabby Incento. So, how do you feel about this
Honestly,
win?
Amazing. You know, no one expected this in the beginning of the season, so it's just so rewarding after all the hard work we put in. You know, we just won as a team. We always do.
What was your mindset going through the game?
Same calm, collected, you know, playing our game, not trying to play someone else's. You know, we want to stay true to ourselves.
How do you feel that you finally won?
Amazing. I feel great. I feel really amazing. I'm so happy for everybody.
And now, what is the plan for next year?
Next year, I mean, I don't know. I guess we're going to, you know, see what as it comes, you know?
Exactly. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys, and back to you.
Thank you.
Once again, congratulations to Gabby Jacinto. She's played an excellent game here for the Chiefs today, and she was definitely one of the big difference makers in this team win for the Chiefs.
Absolutely. She did it all. Rebounds, scoring.
That's going to do it from here from LDTV Sports. Tomorrow we have another great one. It's Lenape taking on Egg Harbor Township. You won't want to miss that one. That's tomorrow at 5. That's going to be a good one. I'm Connor McAndrew alongside Jeff Provost. The Cherokee Chiefs are the Group 4 sectional final champions as they get the win over Atlantic City, the 2 seed, taking home the hardware. And we will see you tomorrow night.